Hello. Hi, everybody. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Again, I'm so happy to be here. And so this is so impromptu, but it was just on my heart to do a live video around faith. And I was reading my devotional this morning, and I thought, what better way than to share something that's so good and so delicious and juicy than to share this with my YouTube community. And so I hope that as I am, getting ready to share this, that you will join me, or perhaps you'll listen and watch this during a replay. But this was so good and so refreshing that I had to share it with you. So what I'm going to do is read the devotional, and just stay with me. Just stay with me till the end. And then I'm going to tie it into like how we are showing up powerfully with unshakable faith as it relates to our personal life, relationships, our business, or whatever it is that you want to achieve in 2023. Okay, so stay with me now. Center yourself so that you can be very present in this moment, because I'm going to be drawing from a faith lens that aligns with Christianity. However, this can be applied across faith traditions. Okay, so I want you to center in your own faith tradition so that you can hear it in your own faith language. Okay. All right. So this is talking about this year. Think possible. You know what? Faith matters. No matter where you are in your life, everything about living and growing and learning and thriving is predicated on what you believe, your faith. So I'm going to read this to you, and I'm going to read it in such a way that I want you to stay engaged. Okay. All right, here we go. So this is coming from the Word for You Today devotional. And the text is, the reference text is, with God, all things are possible. All right. So you fill in the blank so it can have meaning to you in your faith language. Okay. So with God, so consider these two things. With God, all things are possible. That's in verse 26. He did, and then there's another text. He did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief. So we have two texts. With God, all things are possible. That's one. And number two, he did not many things or many works there because of their unbelief. And that's in Matthew 13:58. So those two verses mean this. Check this out. Many things that are possible remain undone because of doubt and unbelief. So this year, think possible. All right. Just put it in your mind, put it in your spirit, put it in your thoughts. Think possible. Anything that is opposite of possible, don't even let it enter into your thoughts in your mind. Okay. All right. So it increases your energy level when you think possible. Who gets energized? This is a good question. Who gets energized at the prospect of losing? Nobody wants to lose. Who signs up for losing? Nobody. Nobody wants to lose. If you know something can't succeed, how much time and energy are you willing to give it? Nobody goes looking for a lost cause. Nobody starts something with the idea of losing, right? Okay, so you only get this, do not miss this part. You only invest in yourself and what you believe can succeed. You only invest in yourself what you believe can succeed. So when you think possible and trust God for success, your faith becomes the energizing force. Your faith becomes the energizing force. Some people believe that possibility thinkers are naive or foolish. If you're one of them, answer these questions. How many highly successful people do you know who are continually negative? Do you know anybody who is successful who is continually negative? No, we don't know anybody like that. The first step of thinking possible is to stop yourself from searching for and dwelling on what's wrong with each situation. People with an it can't be done attitude or can't be done spirit, right? Or mindset have two choices. They can expect the worst and continually experience it, or they can change their thinking. And that begins with eliminating the negative self-talk you hear in your head before you have even opened your mouth. The tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences. Psalm 18:21. So in order to think possible, you must believe and speak possible. All right. So I want you to meditate on that. Think about that. You have two choices. You can think possible, or you can think about it can't be done. Either way, whatever you believe is going to be fuel. It's going to be a fuel source for what you do next. So one of the reasons why I wanted to center a faith context is because faith is fundamental. It is imperative. It's indispensable to your success. It's indispensable to your achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve, whatever you want to go for next. If you want to go for it and you want to begin living your best life, it's going to have to start with what you believe. Now, I love the text that says that God didn't even do, or speaking of Jesus, didn't even do mighty works there because of their unbelief and doubt. So unbelief and doubt will kill more dreams than anything else. So that unbelief and doubt that you may be wrestling with is coming from within. It's coming from past conditioning of maybe some past failures or what you've been taught or what you believe. But I am inviting you into this very moment to rethink about what you believe. You must absolutely think I'm possible. You must think possible going into 2023, because the moment you start thinking that it's not possible, it can't be done, all of your energy, all of your efforts, the lens in which you see things is going to support what you don't believe. And so who wants that? Listen, we're at the beginning of a brand new year, and it's time for us to go for it. Go for it. Take the leap, take the jump, and stay grounded in your faith. It doesn't matter what your faith tradition is. Whatever you believe, hold on to that. Plant your feet in what you believe, and do not allow anything or anybody to come and change your mind or alter what is possible for you. And that's really what I wanted to share in this live video. And so nobody joined me on the call, but I hope that you, when you see this in your feed, that you pause, you stop, that you share this video out, that you listen to it and you go for it. Remember, think possible. It's 2023. And with God, all things are possible. Have yourself